y double dashed minus 8y dashed plus 16y equals 0, and the initial conditions are y dashed 1 equals 0 and y1 equals 2. So let's write down the auxiliary equation then. Lambda squared minus 8 lambda plus 16 equals 0 minus 4 minus 4, yeah? That is what we get, isn't it? Lambda squared minus 4 lambda, which is minus 8 lambda. Minus times minus is a plus, 4 fours are 16. So that tells us straight away then that we've got a repeated root and the value of it is 4. So this is case 2, the repeated root case. So y equals, it will be a, e, case 2, let me just flick onto that just to remind us. Here it is here. So it's a e to the lambda x plus bx e to the e to the lambda x. So the initial conditions then, we've got y dashed 1 equals 0 and y1 equals 2. So y1 equals 2 first then, here. That gives y equals 2 when x equals 1. So put the value 2 in here. Move it up slightly and worry about this problem now. Is equal to a e to the x is 1, so that'll be e to the 4, plus b x is 1, so that's just b times 1. E to the 4 times 1 is e to the 4. So that's equation 1. Now, I'm going to divide by e to the 4, both sides, and I'm going to scratch calling that equation 1, because I'll call it 1 in a moment. So, divide by e to the 4 is 2, and I'm going to write e to the minus 4 is equal to a plus b, and I'm going to label that as 1. Now let's differentiate our equation then to get y dashed. Differentiating gives, what have we got then? Y dashed here is equal to function of function, e to the something differentiates to e to the something multiplied by the something differentiated. So a 4 effectively comes down, doesn't it? 4a e to the 4x. And similarly, this is a product actually, u times v. So, but the same process applies to this e to the 4x. So it's u times the v dx, so that's 4e to the 4x, plus v e to the 4x times, that's v, times du dx, which is b. Now we've got our initial condition to input. So what is that? Y dashed 1 equals 0. So y dashed 1 equals 0 gives y dashed equals 0 when x equals 1. So we get 4a e to the 4 times 1 is 4 plus b, x is 1, 4b, so I'll put the 4 there, e to the 4, and then there's a plus b e to the 4. So multiply by e to the minus 4 then, here, and we get 0 is equal to 4a. This is 4b and b, that makes 5b. And the e to the minus 4, when you times it here, that will give us e to the 0, because times you add the indices. And 4 plus minus 4 is 0. And the same goes here, when you times this by e to the minus 4, you get e to the 0. That's a resulting number, times the 5b. So that's just 5b. So that's number 2. So we've got a plus b equals a number, and 4a plus 5b equals something else. So let's times 1 by 4 then, shall we? And put it underneath. So equation 1, multiply it by 4. So 4 of these is 8, and it's an e to the minus 4 there, is equal to 4 of those, plus 4b's. Label that 3, if I can write 3. Okay, so let's see what we've got now. So we've got these two equations, 2 and 3, sorry. So 2 take 3, because then we'll end up with a positive b, won't we? and the a's will disappear. So 2 take 3 will give b. I'm writing from right to left. That take that goes. That's just b. 5b take 4b is 1b. This take away that. Minus 8 over e to the 4. I'll write it as. Let's tap that in a calculator then. Minus 8. So that's negative 8 times by e, shift e, to the power minus 4. So let's put a negative 4 up there in the indices. That's good enough. So minus 8 e to the minus 4 times equals minus 0.15, because the 6 rounds the 4 up to a 5. So it's minus 0.15. That's b. So now we can use by 2. Let's see what we get there. 4a. So 4a equals, move that 5b over to be with the naught and becomes minus 5b. So a equals then minus 5 over 4, move the 4 from times to divide, times b, which is minus 5 over 4 times the minus, so that'll make that a plus, 0.15. Okay, let's type that in the calculator then. I'll just move that out of the way. So what have we got then? 5 over 4. That's 5 times 0.15. And then divide that by 4. Equals 0.1875, so it's 0.19, isn't it? Because the 7 rounds the 8 up. So it's 0.19 to 2dp. And that was to 2dp. 0.19. So we know A and we know B. So that's good. Go back and remind ourselves of what we've got as our general solution. A e to the 4x plus bx e to the 4x. So a e to the 4x, a is 0.19, e to the 4x plus bx. B is minus 0.15, so it's a minus 0.15 x e to the 4x, wasn't it? Bx e to the 4x. And that's the particular solution.